Alright, good morning, YouTube, wet shavers, and any other weirdo like me or other people who like to watch another man shave into a camera at the wee hours of the morning. My name is Bill, and you're watching The Wet Shaving Savage, and, well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry. I know I only uploaded over the weekend, not Tuesday, but, had a nice long weekend, took an opportunity, went down to, see some family, took the kids, and just never really got around to making a video, but I do have a new product for you today. And that product is Sea Spice Lime from Seaforth Sea Spice Lime from Spearhead Shaving. Now, for those of you who don't know, Seaforth, a little small history lesson real quick. Only got about 15 minutes for this shave today, so Seaforth was pretty much, they were the main contenders with Old Spice for your grandfather's love back in the day, for as far as the bay rum sense goes. If your grandfather liked bay rum style scents, he either wore Old Spice or he wore the original Seaforth spice. Now, in response to the ever-changing times, Seaforth, and I wasn't able to get much research out of this one. Seaforth and Old Spice both released a like a spiced lime kind of scent, and just to keep up with the it was mainly to keep up with the times of you know, it's not the 40s and 50s anymore. Young men didn't want to smell like their dads, they wanted to smell young, fresh, vibrant, that kind of thing. And yeah, we kind of starting to kind of see the ultimate fate of Seaforth. Honestly, I smell Seaforth and I smell Old Spice. I personally prefer Seaforth over it, truthfully. But I think really the main reason why Old Spice prevailed over Seaforth is Old Spice. As much as I hate their modern day marketing, their advertising campaign, it works. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of it's pretty funny, you know, the whole "look at your man, now look at me." That guy, you know, it's pretty funny. Taylor Cruz, yeah, he's funny. But a lot of the other ones are kind of frat boy douche-tastic, trying to appeal to that guy, you know, the douchey frat boy, and but I digress. So I give this a crack at this scent. It's a or see, I already took a little bit out. It's already in my bowl down there. But this is a semi-soft tallow, and it's definitely got a huge hint of lime. And you get the very masculine sort of bay rum hit to it. It's not overpowering, which I really like actually. Because don't get me wrong, I love a classic, a good bay rum. You can't beat it, you know, you really can't. But sometimes some people can overdo it slightly, especially. I'm not saying there's any artists and soap makers out there that have ever done it. I personally have yet to experience a negative thing with any bay rum scented soaps that I have. It's mainly like the big chain people, you know, they say, oh yeah, they love this scent, and they make it, and it's all just like, you take a scent and your eyebrows are fucking, sorry, excuse my language. Yeah, fuck it, your eyebrows are fucking gone, your nose hairs are burnt. Artisans understand, don't make that mistake. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and press this stuff down into the bottom of my little travel scuttle from Phoenix. In case anyone was wondering why I've been doing a lot of this instead of taking it right out of the bowl, honestly, I really don't know other than it's probably just my freaking OCD. I don't like things to be dirty or have like a gunkiness to them. And, oh wow. I feel like it just makes it last longer right here. Oh, and you know, also, you guys know by now. Aftershave splash, however, this is alcohol free, which you guys know I do love my alcohol, but I do love a good witch hazel based one too. It's got a good zing to it as well. Alright, brush, solar flare from Phoenix. Let's go ahead and start whipping. Ooh, wow. Big lather right out of the gate. Big lather right out of the gate. should start whipping up a lather prior to the video. Then you guys, I could definitely fake a lather, and you know, yeah, you guys can tell. Big lather right out of the gate. Yeah, real big lather. Definitely very, very impressed. Oh my goodness, that is a monster of a lather. A little too much water, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get some of that. Oh, I might as well put that on my face here in a second. Go ahead and get that started on there. Oh, a little thinner, a little thin. That's my own fault though, I added too much water. Good, good, alright. Almost myself in the damn eye there. So, right out the gates, it takes a really good, there's something, like, definitely getting that lime. Like, the lime is very prevalent, but at the same time, it's not overpowering. It's very subtle, but it's still the very first thing I'm picking up. It's not... It's just very... Like, everything about this whole setup for this stuff is very subtle, which I absolutely love. But there's still, there's an earthiness to it, like, just trying to knock my fucking... Trying not to knock my damn, soap in the water again, that'd be bad. Alright, get that on there. Alright, blade, razor and blade. Ashta Superior Platinum on my Merkur 34C. Ooh, that's got some cushion. I got about day and a half, maybe 2 days worth of growth right now. I did shave on vacation. Me and the missus had a little date night. Had my parents watch the kids. Because, you know, it's the life of a parent. You don't get many date nights. When you get a chance, second you get a chance, you pawn them off with Mama and Papa real quick. And here we go. We were originally going to go to a tiki joint because I love all things tiki, island life. It's almost a borderline unhealthy obsession I have. And we were like, all right, we're hungry now though. We don't want to drive 30 minutes and, you know, through downtown Jacksonville Beach, trying to find parking. And then we discovered we didn't discover, we were asking my parents. And my stepdad suggested, hey, you like Mexican food, right? Oh, yeah, I lived in El Paso for 3 years. Of course I love Mexican food. And he said, hey, you also like a retro 50s stuff, right? Yeah, I definitely do. And he said, look at this place called Chewy's. Okay. C-H-U-Y apostrophe S. And it was like Tex-Mex with like 50s rockabilly themed, and went there, and their trademark thing was a burrito called a Big as Yo Face burrito. And it's like kind of like Mosin since you build it yourself, but you're not sitting there watching it being built. You know, you tell them, alright, this is what I want in it, this is what I don't want in it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I am notoriously picky when it comes to toppings on my burritos and tacos. And I literally ordered just put some meat, cheese, refried beans, a little bit of queso, a little bit of guac, and call it quits, dude. That's all I like, really. I mean, I don't touch onions. I like the flavor. I can't do that texture. The second I bite into it, I get that crunch. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that was my weekend. Beaches were insanely crowded. Wasn't really And there's a lot of stupidity going on at the beach. So we tried to go. Yeah, it was not safe to go, honestly. There was just a lot of it wasn't that there was anything crazy going on like riots or anything like that, but a lot of drunken idiots out. I didn't want to chance it, No, if it was just me, my wife, could have been okay with it, Just me, my wife, my Glock, would have been okay. But my kids, you don't need to be exposed to that. So, midway through the shave, roughly, my overall thoughts so far on this stuff, I'm not gonna lie, this might be one of my, I never really looked into any of my other soaps, but what is the other, I'm trying to just, these, like, the scent profile is so complex. Maybe I would have looked at the label, I would have seen what all else is in there. Let's see. Tahiti lime, bergamot, sea spray, coriander, pink pepper, and oak moss. That makes a lot of sense of what all the smells I'm getting right now. I still sometimes I'm trying to struggle a little bit to get that pink pepper, but definitely the bergamot. It's very prominent. Coriander. Yeah, I get that one. I'm imagining an underlying smell I can't figure out might just be the pink pepper, Sea spray, I definitely get. There is a very like oceanic vibe, very oceanic style smell to this. Like, it's weird, like, it's definitely a tribute to a 50s, 60s, 70s style shave, but that sea spray kind of lends it a little bit of that, that 90s, 80s, 90s kind of oceanic, douchey spray that our dads used to wear. I know my dad used to wear that stuff. And, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Alright, we got enough time. We get one more pass. Because this stuff just generated an absolutely I'm gonna say it generated a metric fuck ton of lather. I'm trying to keep my language, but please bear with me. It is 3:30 in the morning here in Virginia right now, and yeah, I try to keep my mouth under control, on the weekends, but Seaforth is like, you got a good product to woke me up this early. Or Spearhead. That's confused myself so much for that. Spearhead, that's like, you got a good product. You woke me up at 3:30 in the morning to do this. Like, so far, loving this stuff. It is definitely a good summer shaver. I've been meaning to get around to trying their other one, like the original Seaforth spice they have with the heather. But when I saw this was coming out, I couldn't help it. I had to wait. I just was like, you know what? I'm going to wait for this stuff to come out. And really glad I did. As I see it right now, this is like a little bit of my neck right there again. This is like a scent you need for the summer. This truly is a summer scent that you need. Not gonna lie, kicking myself in the ass for not buying the EDP, the eau de parfum, and the shaving combo. Well, you live and you learn. I'm really hoping that, because I know with their two other mainstays that they have, the spiced and the heather, they have released alcohol splashes of that. I'm really hoping they would do of that this one as well. Yeah, but if they don't, they don't. So far, oh, Weber, damn, dug it a little too deep. They're trying to get the hairs at the corner of my lip. I'm getting this, just doing a little fine tuning real quick. There we go. Alright. Fine tuning complete. Rinse off real quick. Warm then cold, you know the drill. Sorry, I didn't want you guys to see me spit, but I definitely had to get it out. While that drains, let's get this aftershave splash put on real quick. Let's see how it compares to. Okay. Not sure if I should have shaken it or not, but keep my little milky. Ooh. It's got, it's got that, let me try shaking it real quick, maybe something settled, because it came out a little milky. I'm going to show you real quick, maybe. Yeah, it's still a little milky. I guess that's normal, given the ingredients. So, one thing I've noticed with witch hazel for me is if I don't get zings and zangs from it, that means I really don't have that much razor irritation. That's a good sign, and I'll take that. But all right, everyone, let me clean this off because I don't like my labels being wet. Once again, OCD, ADD, something like that. I don't know. Get the photo op ready. Yeah, this stuff right here, I'm not gonna lie, I love it. This is a perfect, I'm talking a perfect summer scent, people. If you have not gotten this one yet, by all means, you're doing yourself a disservice. You need to get this one. All right, Spearhead, loving it. Seriously, keep up the good work, Spearhead. Anyone who does not have this stuff yet, by all means, go get it. You're not going to regret it. Also, I have some new subscribers. I want to give you a thank you, big thank you in particular. Very excited for this video to Shaving with Serge. Very big in I like to think he's very big in the wet shaving community, and gave me a follow, and I'm pretty excited for that one now. But yeah, all my other subscribers, not forgetting you or anything like that. Yeah, that one stood out the most, you know. But that's all I got for you all today. Yeah, that's really it. For those of you who are new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, leave me some constructive criticism, leave me some good criticism. That'll tell me to go fuck myself for all I care. I really don't care. But that's all I got for you today. Everyone enjoy the rest of your day. This is the Wet Shaving Savage signing off.